Welcome to the Books and Martinis podcast.
I'm Priya.
And I'm Mercy.
And this is your go-to book podcast,
where we lift, empower, and spotlight authors.
Grab your martini and follow along.
And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to our podcast. I'm Priya.
And I'm Mercy. Welcome, everybody, and welcome, Lana, our special guest. Welcome, welcome. I love your drink. It gives me vibes of sour apple martini. Let's go with that.
You're very pretty.
You're right. It is
I love it.
Energy drink sour
girl.
apple martini.
I love it. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
Cheers to a great interview.
I love it.
I love
so
we
we're
have
so excited. Priya,
yes.
Are you going to be talking a little bit about Lana and who she is?
Yes, that's a whole different book.
I'm obsessed with this book cover. Everybody, I know we're going to show it a million times.
Yes, and I annotated, guys. For everyone listening, I annotated. I'm like, oh my God, this book is so good. I gotta. And I read a line.
I can't annotate. I can't stop. Once I'm reading and I'm reading it, I can't stop.
Well, I was reading before you hopped on, Mercy, before we started recording. I had to read a line to Lana. I'm like, Lana, why'd you do that to me? One specific line. I was like, why'd you do that to me in the beginning?
And this would be a great time to use your sign, Lana. What's your sign?
Read and find out.
Yes, RAFO.
There you go. I love it. I love it. We're going to be hashtagging that for sure.
All right, guys. So, let me kick it off with Lana's bio. So Lana Knight is an adventurous storyteller and traveler shaped by the diverse cultural landscape of Canada. Their passion for exploration led them to live in South Korea for a year. Wow. Year and a half, and broadening their perspective on storytelling and creativity, inspired by a lifelong love of fantasy, movies, TV shows, video games. Lana began writing Starheart after dreaming of the story for decades. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Now based in Toronto, Canada, they enjoy capturing nature through photography, indulging in the city's vibrant food scene, and embracing the thrill of bouldering. Oh, dang, Lana. When not writing.
Wow.
Lana can often be found scaling indoor climbing walls or spending time with loved ones. I love that. Oh my God, check you out.
Thank you.
You're the full package.
That has to be a first. Bouldering. We've had the skating competitions when they go derby skating.
I knew you were going to go there, Priya.
Bouldering. Wow.
That's so cool.
That's so cool. What got you into bouldering?
I was living in South Korea and I was trying to find an activity that would be more aligned with my back because I have a previous back injury. And my coworker at the time suggested I try rock climbing. I'm like, rock climbing? Okay, let's give it a go. And I just fell in love with it. It made me feel so strong, feel so like my body felt good for once in my life. And so I was obsessed ever since.
Yeah, because there's a whole community of people that have Parkinson's and are getting health benefits from it.
Yeah.
Because of the amount of serotonin it releases.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
The coffee hit.
Yeah.
I was blank. Yeah. Okay.
Wow, that's
so
amazing.
Lana, yes. Tell us what inspired you to write your book.
Oh, that is a big question.
Starheart. Oh my God.
Yes. Starheart at its core is about women's resilience. So, as you know, if you blended Game of Thrones and Legend of Zelda together, Starheart would be their love child. It's so the very first spark came when I was a kid and wanted more than the narrow path I was told I needed to walk on. And basically I grew up in a very rigid academic environment. And I remember constantly longing for something more fluid, something more diverse in terms of a learning environment. And over the years, I soaked up lots of pop culture, collected life lessons. And then one night I fell asleep imagining a girl running away, running through the woods and then being tossed around by the world. And eventually that girl became Stella. And her story is a mirror of what I saw women go through and what I began to experience myself as a female presenting person, but obviously dramatized and painted over in the fantasy world. But the ending didn't come up until much later when I was encouraged to give it one last shot in 2023. But it's basically a tale for like of woman resilience and tenacity and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, it completely was. Even all the friendships that she formed throughout this book, like right away I got it. I was like, this is not going to be about romance. This is going to be about, yeah, this is going to be a strong FMC that has to go through all these trials to finally like grasp who she is and her power that she all of a sudden has.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Randomly
has. And I'm not giving away any spoilers, guys, but I devoured this book and I 100,000% love this. 5 martinis. This book was so good.
Thank you.
Yes,
Absolutely.
it was so good, so good. So
go
ahead.
I was going to ask, how long did it take you to write it? Well, from the minute you sat down and decided to put pen to paper to the day that you released it, how long of a period of time was that, and how was that process for you?
So the last time it took me 5 months to write and 7 months to edit, but the long answer is that I've been thinking about it for decades, as you know, and I remember learning that scripts made plays and movies, and I wondered like who makes books. And that led me to try to write Starheart many times in between like writing fan fiction and role playing and cosplaying. And then it took me a few years to realize that Starheart was like a reflection of my own journey and my own way of breaking out of the box that I had been placed in like the academic environment. And then after living in Korea and stuff like that.
Stella?
Pretty much. I'm not. It's definitely a self-insert if I'm not.
Okay.
I can't lie about that.
And that makes sense. You know, I feel like our first books, because Mercy and I also write. We don't have published work yet, but we also write. Hopefully, we'll be published soon. But all our FMCs like reflect ourselves. Absolutely. When it's the first book, because that's our like most intimate, like strongest reference point. It's our
exactly own because it's we intimately know ourselves, and the first book, in my opinion, is always going to be something that's intimate for us. So yeah,
right, and then the world will branch from there.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you know, it's funny you said that, you know, you see yourself, like we used to ask this question. So we're books and martinis now, but we used to be movies and martinis. Right. And a lot of our listeners, you know, that this change just recently happened. We always used to ask the question, what movie stars would play the characters in your book? And a lot of times we get people saying, well, the main character is me.
Right.
It's me. I would play my main character. So who was your favorite character other than Stella? So Stella's an FMC and you see yourself in Stella. Is there another favorite character of yours in the book?
It's interesting because while Stella is based off of me, there's also other characters that have a portion of my personality. So Otha is a representation of me wanting to take care of my friends to a fault. A character we know.
I felt so bad for her.
And there's a character we know and love. Micah is a reflection of my hero complex. There's so much, but if I had to pick a character with no spoilers, just by the name, it's probably like Xeris. Like Xeris represents a kind of confidence I didn't have until adulthood. Pillar of strength, kind of like a big sister maternal figure in a way that Stella was for Astrum. And their bond is just, you know, it's something that is just transcendent. But Micah probably. How can I not say that?
Yeah, Xeris was a really powerful character, and when I was reading Xeris, I almost pictured it like if I was watching Love, Death, and Robots, like characters from. You ever seen that animation?
No, I haven't.
My child loves that series. You have to check it out. Love, Death, and Robots. It's different characters, different for every episode, and there are really strong female characters in there, or female presenting characters in there, and that's what Xeris reminded me of. Like, you know, I'm going to protect you. I'm going to mess you up if you mess with my person here. You know what I mean? Like, so
I think every woman wants to be a part of that, right? Like you want that to be a part of you.
It's true.
And every woman, I kind of feel like I would want a friend like that.
Right.
I feel like I need to protect, like who's going to protect me? I need a friend like Xeris.
No, me, I'm sorry.
I'll protect you.
I'm not the protecting type. I'll run. Oh my goodness. What what has been, well, first of all, let me go back because we said this before we actually started recording. This is absolutely gorgeous. Did you
Thank
think
you.
of this, or did somebody come up with the artwork for you? And how did that artwork make you feel
For
once
the
your story
cover.
was done?
Yeah, so originally, so this is actually the second cover. The first
Okay.
cover I got done, I wasn't satisfied with it because, the I looked at it and I didn't think, no, this is not it. This is I
You
looked at
didn't
the
feel it.
cover, it was beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't something that I resonated with. And when I th closed my eyes and I thought to myself, when I see my cover, what am I looking at? And I thought, what is my story? Like, what's the story about? It's about a woman who's in you know, a province that has a golden tree as their symbol. I'm like, okay, we
Mhm.
need to be in a tree, but she
And
has gold
gold.
hair. She has gold eyes. Like, so we need to have incorporate gold. And then, no spoilers, but this is definitely a representation of the full arc of her story. If
Right.
so basically I would say that the cover is actually like a teaser of what is to come. So when I look at the cover, I think of my own sort of desire to kind of break free of where I've been planted.
Mm.
Mm.
And
So it's like
so
it's
Oh,
ripped out
yeah.
and it's kind of bleeding a little bit. It's gold.
yes, the
It's
gold heart.
beautiful. Yeah,
Yes.
I was in love with this.
And she's like in the darkness the whole book. Like she's like shrouded in
Mhm.
like this secret, she's not sure what's
Right.
going on. So it's like the cover
Yeah, but
totally
you
makes
see
sense.
all the little sparks that are happening behind
Hmm.
the scenes because they're sparks of gold.
Yes, yes. So I,
Okay.
I I do want to talk about Malum a little bit. Like, what was
Ooh.
your so okay, again, not to give up any spoilers, but what was your thinking behind the character Malum?
Um, Someone who at its core liked to hoard like a dragon.
Oh,
Ah,
I wanted someone that wasn't a dragon to behave like a
like that.
like a
dragon.
dress.
That's
Oh, that was
interesting.
clever. That was clever.
And that's why he was what he was in the story with no
Yeah.
spoilers. So yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted someone that like because when we think about dragons, we like heart eyes. We're like, whoa, yeah, I want to be a dragon rider. But like
Yeah.
if a dragon was a person, we would not like them.
Yeah, and I'm actually reading a line right now as you're saying that I annotated. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, that makes
It makes
sense."
sense. It makes sense. Absolutely.
Yeah, he wanted to hoard her for
Mm,
sure. Oh my
In
God.
the, I have another question. I'm like full of questions and we're so limited in our time.
Yeah, go ahead,
it's
go ahead.
Um,
okay. Go
And
for
I'm
it.
like fanning over
okay.
it. Go ahead, Mercy.
I know you could keep reading it and reading it. I just have a million questions for
Okay.
Lana.
Okay.
So, what's been the most rewarding thing you have felt once your book was released?
Oh,
What has
goodness.
brought you the most joy, like giving
That's
you
a
that
great
aha moment?
question. Yeah.
Um,
All of them
it's
too.
interesting. It's not the reviews, it's not the numbers, it's not, you know, not even like the feeling that I became an author. It's actually stuff like this where
From me.
my friends make little stuff for me where it says where I'm like author excellence awards for the debut, and it's just
Oh my
like it's stuff
God.
like this that like make me realize that my story was worth telling and that I'm
Yeah.
loved and that I'm cared about. And so it's encouraging me to finish the second book
Sure.
because
So okay, you went there. We didn't go there. You went there to the
Well,
second
no
book,
spoilers. Maybe hold up your sign again.
I know.
Read to find out.
but you do have to tell us. So there is a second book coming,
Yes, there is.
Okay.
and will it be related? Is it a continuation, or what do we know about it? Tell us
Is
a
it
little
I'll
bit.
a continuation
actually
of the main character? Is there another character? It's gonna like, okay, what can you tell us?
Yeah, without spoiling anything.
without spoiling anything. So I am almost done writing book two, which is a continuation of Stella's story.
Beautiful.
Basically where we left off at the end of the book, it is a direct sequel.
Okay.
So
okay,
that's all I could say for now.
That's all you're gonna tell us. All right.
Dang it, Lana.
But we but there
just when
is
we think we're good.
Yeah, but like while Starheart wasn't a romance, the series is a romantasy. So
okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So is there going to be more romance in book 2 or
Oh, yes.
oh, snaffles. Okay.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like obviously book 1 is more about Stella. This is her love story to herself.
Yes.
Right? Because even like down to the last page in the book, and she's saying like she, I was just reading a line. I don't know.
Don't talk about the last.
Oh, it's not the very last line.
Killing her.
This is not the last line. Okay, and you could tell me whether or not to edit this. I will edit this, Lana. But she says, fear will be at my side no matter what I think or want, but I will not let it make me its prisoner. Not when my future holds more promise than my past. But right there, I was just like, oh, yes. Yes, solid. Like that encompassed everything.
Now we know what the future holds for her too.
I want to say so much. I really do. Like I'm trying to hold back, but
we're not trying to put you on the spot. We just loved your book so much.
Have to read it.
So good.
Show us your sign. Just show us your sign.
Yeah, it's true, RAFO. But I will say this because I'm not shy about it. The series will be 4 books. And I'm totally, and I've already outlined it all, planned, plotted. It's just about writing it now, and they're just so juicy. So it's going to take a little time, but
that's fantastic.
I'm enjoying the ride because I guess now this is like the next part of my own journey that I'm writing along with this book. So it's kind of nice.
Oh,
well, congratulations.
Yes. Congratulations. Can you tell us when the next book might be out? 2026, this year?
I have eyes on 2026.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you know what happens when you read a book that's really good, you're just sitting there twiddling your
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, I definitely have eyes on 2026, and soon I'll be releasing announcement schedule of when all of the important stuff are going to be coming out, like title, dedication, playlists, and all that stuff. And
wow, I love that.
Oh, tag us. Definitely tag us.
Well, remember us for the next book.
Everybody.
Of course.
Yeah.
We gotta read the next
we're not
book.
putting you on the spot, but will you be with us and come and talk about it and share it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We got you on audio now.
Yeah, you got me. That's it. Pretty signed.
I love it.
I would love to know, obviously, this was your brainchild and your passion project.
Her heart child.
Your Starheart child. What advice would you give other authors?
Oh,
yeah, or even other authors in this genre.
Right.
You want to get into?
So while I am a debut author, I have been writing for a while, and I've noticed that I thrive the best when I keep a separate document of notes for every change that I make, especially during the first or second draft. That way I can keep track of my work without interrupting my flow. So I really struggle with knowing how things would change and feel stuck, and I'm like, oh, but I want to go back and edit, because if this is something I need to change, I should go back and edit. And I'm sure that it has been the many reasons why I struggled with finishing writing Starheart, but basically I write as if I've already made those changes and keep a document to be like, okay, from chapters 1 to 17, I didn't write that Stella's nose is pink, as an example. And so, but then I would write from 17 onward that I write as if I've already known the whole time that her nose is pink. So that way, when I'm going back to edit, I don't have an entire document to edit about her nose being pink. I could just work on this. So basically the beginning parts of my book are the most edited, while the ending is quite refined. Like the last, I would say 4 or 5 chapters of Starheart, I barely touched, other than in copy edits and proofreading and stuff like that.
Oh, fantastic.
And did you have an editor work on your book, or did you edit your own book?
Oh, I had 4 people look at my book. Yeah.
That's not a lot. We've had people tell us that a lot more folks.
Like I went through it at least 40 times.
Oh,
right.
But
this is 400. The 400 edit.
Yes, it's almost like I know the story so well at its core, but if someone said, yeah, and that chapter, I'm like, what happened in that chapter? I can't remember. It's all a blur.
It's a lot, yeah. It's a good sized book. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
Oh, that's great. And what do you want to tell readers that are listening to you but haven't yet read your book and they don't know about Stella's story? Why should they read your book?
If you've ever felt like you were meant for more than the box that you were put into, Starheart's for you. It's about, breaking free of the things you're told you have to do. But if you're a creator, like whether you're just like starting out or like knee deep into the weeds, your work is valid, and even if it's not finished yet, keep going. You're building something beautiful and it deserves to exist. And it may take 20 years, it may take 40 years, but just remember a lot of successful people started their careers in their 30s and 40s. So
Absolutely.
Just like keep on going.
I love that. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. That is super good. And where can they find your book?
They can find Starheart on Amazon for Kindle Unlimited, ebook purchase, and paperback purchase. You could also go to Barnes & Nobles or at your local bookshop to order it.
And we'll definitely we'll definitely include the information. We'll see, we're talking over each other again.
It's okay.
Where can they learn more about you? Sorry, Priya.
Go ahead.
Where can they learn more about you?
They can follow me on Instagram. I'm quite active. I also have TikTok where I post a bunch of stuff, but I'm usually just posting stuff about my bouldering and my writing, or just complaining about how I'm not in a fantasy world where a shadow daddy is. So
we need more shadow daddy.
Yes. I have a last question on my behalf. Then I give it to Priya. But last question: has anybody told you once they've read the book, stop?
No, wait, what?
No. What? Do it again. Everyone's listening.
I'm aging myself. So this is from, I think it was The Godfather.
Stella?
Oh, yeah.
Stella! Yes. It's not from Rocky. It's from The Godfather. Or am I wrong? Where's Stella from?
No, it's from another Black and White.
Stella!
It was from Black and White. Was it Abbott and Costello?
No, it's a movie.
All right, we're totally aging. You guys listening? We are mad old.
Edit Stella out. Nobody's told her anyway.
Not old, and she's looking at us like we're a bunch of old people.
What is happening?
It's because she's saying that, Lana, because before you hopped on, we were chatting. Her like she's like Stella. Anyway, we're just being corny.
Love that. I love it.
Okay, so I have to know what's next for you. Do you have any big plans? Do you have a big marketing plan ahead of you? Like, what is in store for Stella, Starheart? What are you doing with this book?
Yeah, so this is a good question. So many answers. As of right now, I have a schedule up on my Instagram about all of the events that I'm attending. I have a book signing, my first book signing at the end of May at Romantic Bookshop in Toronto. I'm also going to EnchantyCon. I'm going to Ignited by Books in September, and Canada's largest book festival in September, the Word on the Street Toronto. So that's pretty much what I'm doing in terms of seeing people and talking to people. But in terms of Starheart, I'm writing. I'm deep in that world, and I'm so excited. I am literally biting my fingernails, ready, kicking and twirling my hair, ready to just tell you guys about this.
You're killing us.
Yeah.
I got to know.
You want more?
Yeah. This always happens. To
our listeners, she will be back. She promised, and we heard her, and she'll be back to tell us more about Stella's romantic endeavors.
Yes. We need to know
more, and we want to know what's going to happen to this Heart of Gold. So thank you, Lana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you sharing your time and sharing your story and all the process and all the good, the bad, and the ugly that went into it.
Yeah.
Especially the Heart of Gold.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys loved it.
Can I just mention Knox? We didn't talk about Knox at all.
Oh, we didn't.
Oh.
So that's Shadow Daddy
this
right
is
there.
a PS. Go on.
This PS. We didn't talk about Knox, but you guys, you got to read the book. Read and find out.
Read, find out.
There is a
Yeah,
Shadow Daddy in here. And I'm hoping book 2 will have him. Like I totally blipped on bringing him up.
I feel like so much goes on in this book. It's so hard to keep track.
It does. That's why this book is an epic tale. There's so much that happens and it flows beautifully. It's not like a fantasy world where there's a lot of names and characters and like all these things going on that you're not going to remember. You're going to get confused. You're not going to get confused with this. You're not.
I'm so glad you think so. Thank you.
Yes, it was beautifully written. This was hands down 5 martinis, guys.
Oh,
so definitely pick up her book.
Martini to Lana.
Let's grab a martini and do a last cheers. Cheers, Lana.
Cheers.
Good luck to you and the future, and we'll see you again on the podcast. Everyone, we have all her information below. Make sure you purchase her book, support her, follow her on Instagram and on TikTok, and stay tuned for what's next. If you're in Canada, you can attend one of her events. Hopefully she'll do a Zoom for us here in
yeah, of course.
The lower 50s, 48s, whatever we are. And make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.
We'll see you the next time. Bye. Thank you again, Lana. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course.